Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Greg. Welcome to the channel. Greg.theunderwizard.com if you'd like a Thunder astrology reading or a 9-world rune reading. And today I'm going to be talking about a big risk that I'm taking in my life right now. For the last week, I've been packing up all of my belongings. I'm moving out of this apartment right here. And I live in the Los Angeles area. I've lived here all my life. 48 years, and the last year and a half February 2018, no, or March, March I think, I started talking to the Thunder Wizard. February I started watching his videos. By March I started talking to him and started to do Qigong, getting into his rituals, getting into astrology, Vedic astrology through his the Thunder astrology, and really enhancing my energy, learning how to focus my energy, learning how to focus it within, to really open myself up to myself, to really look at, the darkness within, the unconscious, to look at all the fears, the self-sabotage, all that stuff. Been doing that and doing the rituals, feeling the universe and my self within the universe, feeling that I am part of the universe. I am having a subjective view. The universe is having a subjective view through me. And, just really connecting with existence and, really starting to really pursue the things that I really enjoy doing in life, no matter what, no matter what kind of doubts I have, what is family going to think, what are friends going to think. And that's really, it's not something that happened really quick, and it's not something that I'm 100% comfortable with still. I've been pursuing what I really love to do in life. And one of the things I really wanted to do was, I've been wanting to do for the last maybe 25 years, I've always had this thought of moving out of Los Angeles and wanting to move into a more nature surroundings. I've always thought of that. I just want to live somewhere where there's a lot of trees and mountains. Last 2 months, that thought really started getting strong within me. So I really started to talk to the Thunder Wizard about it. And, he did his thing. He hacked into my system, got me to open up and really look at my true feelings about, do I really want to do that? Is it a real thought or is it not? And, it turns out, yeah, it's something I really want to do. I live in an apartment complex right now. So there's the walls are being shared by people. Somebody lives above me. And in these last, the last 2 or 3 months, there's new neighbors that moved above me. And damn, they're noisy. They're just boom, 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 constant noise. So they really started getting to me. And I was talking to the Thunder Wizard about that, and he was, this is probably like a sign from the universe telling you it's time to upgrade. It's time to get into a more a setting, a living situation that makes you feel more comfortable, where you can do your rituals, do your meditations without being distracted by these loud noises. I mean, oh my God. I'm so glad. So I started really, he started asking me where I want to live, and I was saying all these different places, and so I realized I want to go out in nature. I want to live in the mountains, in a mountain area. So this last month in September 2019, earlier in September, I went out to some places to look at some places out in the mountains. And I eventually found an apartment that I like. It's a cottage. So none of the walls are connected to someone else, and there's nobody living above me. So it's just its own separate, it's not a cabin, but it's a cottage. And it's really nice. 5 minutes away from me is a lake, a huge lake. 5 minutes away from me is a bunch of hiking trails. And I just opened my front door and there's these huge bunch of trees. Saw some squirrels passing by the driveway the other day when I was pulling in, moving some stuff. And this is really what I want to do. So I'm really taking this really big risk. I'm really jumping in to where I really want to live. So I'm taking that leap of faith, and in one sense it does feel kind of like a little scary, a little scary. But on the other hand, I'm feeling like really excited. This is my last night in this apartment. You can see I don't have the tapestry no more. The tapestry's gone. It's over there now. I haven't put it up yet, but this is pretty much empty in here. I just got a few more things. I got one more load to just put in my car. Tomorrow I'm going to talk to the Thunder Wizard, my monthly meeting with him, phone conversation. And after that, I'm going to pack up and I'm out of here. I'm gone. I'm leaving this. I've been here for 14 years and I'm going out there. I'm moving 100 miles away from Los Angeles, up in the mountains. And yeah, it feels really good. It feels really exciting. I'm a little nervous too, I quit my job. I quit it a while back though. Yeah, almost a year ago I quit my job. I couldn't take the working in this warehouse, the disharmony there and all that. And I really started getting into the thunder astrology, learning that, getting certified. Now I'm giving readings, and then I started getting into the runes, doing the chanting of the runes, learning the runes, feeling the runes, going into deep meditation about the runes, and I got certified for that. So yeah, if anybody wants those readings, they're there, greg.thunderwizard.com. So yeah, I'm going out there, and I'm doing okay financially, but yeah, as soon as I get out there, I want to feel a lot more focused. When I'm there, when I'm just there unpacking, and I open the door and there's just a bunch of nature around me. It feels so good. I can't wait to really be there permanently. It's about to be winter. The snow's coming, so it's going to snow up there. So that's going to be good. That's going to be a good experience for me too. So I just wanted to talk about that. Take risks in your life. Do what you want to do with your life now. So you don't regret it later. Whatever age you are. Like I'm 48 years old. I'm barely moving now, but I got to do it. There's just this burning feeling in me that I got to get out of here. I was going out into nature right here in Los Angeles for the last 2 years, and I might as well say it now. The spot where I was going was in Griffith Park. It's if you ever heard of the Griffith Observatory. I was hanging out in Griffith Park in the mountains there, and there's hiking trails all over there. There's one trail that leads up to the Hollywood sign in Hollywood. I've been up there before. Well, yeah, that's where I've been going, and that's where I found my power spots to really connect with nature out there. The specific areas I was going in Griffith Park was next to the, I forget what the name of that golf course is, but there's a golf course there, and there's a merry-go-round, like right behind there in those mountains right there. If you're ever interested in going out there, there's powerful mountains, there's powerful spiritual energy out there. There's deer, coyotes, lizards, bees, spiders. I've had all kinds of connections with these animals, crows, owls. Amazing. I just loved it. But the last time I went out there, this was right before I went out to the mountain areas to check out my apartments. I was out there, and the usual spots that I go off the hiking trails, all of the areas that I walked through were blocked by spider webs everywhere. Every time I kept on trying to walk through the areas I go to, they were all blocked with spider webs. And there was a certain spot I was walking through as well. A baby squirrel was in a tree, and it was like barking. I never heard a squirrel like bark, 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 real high pitched. And it was looking at me too, like barking, barking, barking. I was tripping out on that. It was kind of like defending its territory or something, this is my territory. It was looking at me and letting me know that. I Googled it after I got home and checked it out. I was like, yeah, that's what they do. That kind of felt like, because when I was out there, I was thinking, I got to get out of here. I got to move. It's time to move. And I think nature was giving me a sign, letting me know, blocking all of the paths that I go on, the squirrel too, even though a squirrel is a animal totem of mine, it was pretty much telling me, it's time to go. It's time for you to explore an even major, bigger, huger part of nature and feel that energy and feel how it can transform me even more. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. So it's important to take risks in life and really pursue your soul's greatest joy. Do what you want to do right now, or just work through those walls that you feel inside you when you think about wanting to do this, and whatever thoughts or doubts you have, work through them. Go into meditation, do qigong, empower yourself. The more energy you have, the more you can learn how to focus it on what you really want to do in your life. So that's all I wanted to talk about right now. Next time I do a video, I'll be out there up in the mountains, 100 miles away from Los Angeles. So yeah, hope you guys have a good one, and I'll talk to you next time. Peace out. Peace.